Welcome. In this video, I will be sharing with you the occupations, ministries, and deaths of the 12 apostles of Jesus. Before we continue, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Number 1. Simon Peter. Before, Peter was a fisherman from Bethsaida and Capernaum, worked with Andrew, James, and John. After Peter became the leader of the apostles, he preached at Pentecost and helped build the early church. Death. Simon Peter was crucified upside down in Rome around AD 64-68 under Emperor Nero, as he felt unworthy to die like Jesus. 2. Andrew, brother of Peter. Before, Andrew was a fisherman, disciple of John the Baptist before following Jesus. After, he was a missionary to Greece and Asia Minor and brought many to Christ. And his death, Andrew was crucified on an X-shaped cross in Patras, Greece. 3. James the Greater, son of Zebedee. Before, James was also a fisherman, brother of John, one of the sons of thunder. After, James became a member of Jesus' inner circle with Peter and John, preached in Jerusalem. Death. James was beheaded by King Herod Agrippa I in Jerusalem, Acts 12:2, the first apostle martyred. 4. John, son of Zebedee, brother of James. Before, John was a fisherman, close partner of Peter and James. After, he was known as the beloved disciple, writer of the Gospel of John, epistles, and Revelation. He led the church in Ephesus. Death. John was the only apostle believed to die a natural death around AD 98 in Ephesus, though he was exiled to Patmos earlier. 5. Philip. Before, he was likely a fisherman or tradesman from Bethsaida. After, Philip preached in Phrygia, modern Turkey. Death. He was also crucified in Hierapolis around AD 80. If you like how this video is going, please click on the subscribe button. Let's continue. Number 6. Bartholomew, also called Nathaniel. Before, he was possibly a scholar of Jewish law or farmer. After, he preached in India, Armenia, and Mesopotamia. Death. Tradition says he was flayed alive and then beheaded in Armenia. 7. Matthew, also called Levi. Before, Matthew was a well-known tax collector in Capernaum, worked for Rome. After, he wrote the Gospel of Matthew, preached in Judea, Ethiopia, and Persia. His death, tradition says he was martyred in Ethiopia, stabbed with a sword or spear. 8. Thomas, also called Didymus. Before, the occupation of Thomas was not specified, but likely tradesman. After, Thomas famously doubted the resurrection until seeing Jesus. He later preached in India. Syrian Christian tradition honors him. Death. He was martyred in India and pierced with spears around AD 72. 9. James the Less, son of Alphaeus. Before, the occupation was not recorded, but possibly tradesman or farmer. After, he became the leader of the Jerusalem church, sometimes identified as James the Just. Death. He was thrown from the pinnacle of the temple in Jerusalem, then beaten to death around AD 62. 10. Thaddeus, also called Jude, son of James, or Lebbaeus. Before, his background was unknown. After, he preached in Syria, Mesopotamia, and Armenia. Death. He was martyred in Beirut, Lebanon, clubbed to death. 11. Simon the Zealot. Before, he was a member of the Zealots, a radical Jewish political group. After, he preached in Persia and possibly Africa. Death. Tradition varies. He was either crucified in Persia or martyred with Thaddeus in Beirut. 12. Judas Iscariot. Before, Judas was the treasurer for the disciples. Occupation before Jesus was not recorded, but some people said he was a thief. After, he betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Death. He later hanged himself in remorse, Matthew 27:5, or fell and died, Acts 1:18, and was replaced by Matthias. So, what did you have to say about the work, live, and death of this 12 disciples? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more.